My mother-in-law kicked me out of the house, saying, "You are a worthless wife." So I left, and a month later, their life started to change, in a bad way. See what happened. My name is Lola, and I am a firm believer that humility can bring you to high grounds. I have always been an understanding and kind woman. My parents raised me to become one because they believed that my attitude and mindset are the driving force that could lead me to success. I came from a loving and gentle family. My house was truly a home for me. It was a space where I was loved, accepted, and devoted. So when the pressure of real life started to kick into me, I was confident enough to move out and seek the world. And there, I found the harsh truths of reality. Many people were not fortunate enough to be born to a family environment just like I have. I was cared for and supported by my parents, but I was exposed to the truth that not everyone is like my family. And I discovered that with my husband. I met Darwin when I was working at their company as an accountant. They owned a chain of banks and were very wealthy. If you come to think of it, our status was like the story of the prince and the pauper. I may come from a less fortunate family when it comes to money, but I am proud to say that I am rich in love and adoration. He grew up in a harsh and strict environment, given the nature and background of his family. As an heir to their company, the pressure was put onto him the moment he was born, and until now, he kept on doing everything just to please his family and to live up to their expectations. At first, I was hesitant on accepting Darwin's proposal. He courted me for over a year, and almost everyone in the company knew about his motives and intentions. And of course, most of them received that in a bad note. Many people in the company would start rumours about me, saying that I was a gold digger. I took advantage of his goodness. I was seducing him, and I was just using him for my own advantage. When in fact, I did not. It was Darwin who truly took a liking of me, and I am flattered with that. I admit that I am also attracted to him because he is handsome, smart, and very respectful. And yes, he is the man of my dreams. Despite the foul words that I kept on hearing every day, I followed my heart and accepted Darwin to be my boyfriend. I knew that my intentions are pure, and I am honest with him. I am not after his money nor wealth. I am after the love that he is willing to give me, and the same goes with me to him. However, it did not take too long for the rumours to reach Darwin's mother, Erica, the chief executive officer of the bank company. She is infamous for being mean, arrogant, and a bully. She is very strict when it comes to her only son, which is my very own boyfriend. I heard countless tales on the horrible things she did to Darwin's past partners. She would do everything just to stop the relationship if she doesn't agree with the girl. And yes, I am a bit scared right now. She has this tendency of degrading other people, especially those who are from the lower class. And just what I have said, she heard the gossips and believed them, and I am certain it is where her hatred towards me started. However, Darwin and I persevered, and after months of dating, we got married. On our wedding day, his mother didn't appear, nor even walked him on the aisle. It was just him and my side of the family who attended the most important event of our lives. Of course, I am not oblivious to the fact that his mother hates me. I accepted it, and I kept in my mind to be neutral with her. After our wedding rites, everyone was excited to proceed to the reception hall. I was very much enthralled by the scene that awaits, and I couldn't wait to spend the rest of the day with my family and the love of my life. But as we were about to go inside the bridal car, Darwin's phone rang, and without saying a word, and just by his look, I knew who exactly it was. Erica, his mother. He immediately answered it. His hands were trembling, as well as his voice. "Mom, where are you?" I could hear the impact of her voice from the other line. Darwin was so confused. "Mom, it is my wedding day." "Shut up, Darwin. I told you multiple times to leave that girl. I never gave you the blessing to marry her because she is a disgrace to our status. She will only taint your reputation and image. You are an heir to the biggest bank company of the country, and she is nothing but a mere dust on the ground. She is deceiving you. Wake up!" My heart sank as I heard all the words she said. This was supposed to be the memorable day of my life, as it has to be filled with love and gaiety. But here I am, hearing insults from my mother-in-law. "Mom, how could you say that? Lola has been nothing but good to you." She chuckled, as if Darwin was joking. "Good! For God's sake, Darwin! That girl is the worst. She gave me the worst nightmare. And that is you marrying her. She is a low-born poor girl. And I hate her because she is just obviously using you for money." My husband looked at me with immediate concern. "Mom, please, let us enjoy this moment." "No, I will not. If you care for me, your very own mother, you will come home right away, or else I will starve myself. I don't care if my doctor forbid me from doing that. I need you here. I need my son." I closed my eyes, praying that Darwin wouldn't make the day even worse. But just as I expected, he held my hands, flashing his pleading eyes, and said, "Can I go to my mum? I will be right back, honey, I promise." I looked at him with disappointment, my heart filled with water, drowning every edge of it. I wanted to break down in tears. Is he really going to leave me at this moment on our wedding day? Why? How could he do that? What would the guests think? My family would be dismayed. I am so confused. I'm having mixed emotions. I don't exactly know what to do. But in the end, I nodded. It's his mother, of course. He would choose her over me. I saw him leave me as he boarded his own car and rushed towards his mother. I went to the venue alone. I stayed backstage and cried my heart out when I received a text from Erica. "Looks like I won, poor girl. You will never win. Your life will start to get miserable today. This is the price you pay for deceiving my son." My heart broke even more. I am not deceiving her son. I am not after his wealth, because I can survive on my own by my career and hard work. I love Darwin. He is the partner that I want to live my life with, and that is enough reason for me to marry him. In short, my wedding day was tragic. It was the first time Darwin left me, and out of all the days, it has to be today. I was so devastated as it gave me a glimpse on what our life would become. After an hour, he came back. He reassured me that none of it would ever happen again. He promised me that he would be good and that he would treat me better. I believed him, and we faced the worried guests with heartfelt smiles. However, his statements were left unchecked for the next few months. The rift between me and his mother became worse. She would talk bad about me to her friends, her relatives, and even to other employees. One day, I was making my way to work when we met in the hallway. "Oh, look who's here, the heiress!" She raised her voice with a mocking tone, making everyone's attention divert to us. I tried to be humble and smiled at her genuinely, because I really want to ease the rift we have with each other. "Good morning, Mum." She smirked. "Mum! Maybe you mean ma'am." She She moved closer to me and gave me a stern look and whispered, "Allow me to make things clear here. Just because you married my son, it doesn't mean you are allowed to call me your mother. Do I look like a poor clerk to you, just like your actual mum?" "Oh, hell no! I am the owner of this company you are working for. You are just an employee here. Don't act as if we're on the same level. Keep your manners in check, girl, or I'll have you fired." I was about to explain myself when she cut me off. "Oh dear, what did you expect me to say to you, Lola? I am your mother. Of course you can call me Mum. But why am I supposed to call you Mum and treat you with seniority? I worked hard for this company. Why are you discrediting me?" The manipulation in her voice was so evident. She was acting like I said something horrible and insulting when in fact it was her. She walked past me and intentionally banged her arms to my shoulder. I almost stumbled, but I remained calm. Everyone was looking at me, whispering gossip again. No one liked me here because they were so fed up with the narrative that I am using Darwin for money and I am the villain here. But still, I know that I am not going to please everyone, so I keep strong and continue with my life. I know the truth, and to me that is enough. I love Darwin, and none of their rumours would change that truth. Later that night, I went home, and I was surprised by my husband's presence. He arrived earlier than me. He usually went home late. And then I remembered that he had an urgent out-of-country meeting, and I got the information from his secretary. I approached him, but he only responded to me coldly. "Honey, what's wrong?" "Lola, I can't believe you treated my mother that way. It's beyond disrespectful." He said that straight to the point, and then I realised what he meant immediately. It was about earlier, the incident of me and his mother, but I have to make sure. "What do you mean?" "Quit the act. You talked badly to my mother earlier this morning. You mistreated her in front of her employees." I closed my eyes and I took a deep breath. I need to calm myself. "Darwin, please, you have to believe me. I never said those things to your mother. You have to listen to me." "Don't even deny it, Lola. She showed me the messages herself. She texted me every detail, every word that you said straight to her face. I know that you two are getting along, but please, it's non-negotiable when you disrespect her." "But Darwin, you know me. You know how much I respect your mother. I would never say those things to her. Please believe me." "I can't believe you're denying it, Lola. I never thought you'd stoop this low." He shook his head in disappointment and continued packing his things. "I can't even look you in the eye. You are disgusting to me. Good thing I am going overseas for a week and I can clear my mind. You are a liar." "I'm not lying, Darwin. Please, just give me a chance to explain." "I don't want to hear your excuses, Lola. I thought I knew you better. You are my wife, but it seems like I don't really know you." "If you'd just listen to me, you'd see through her lies." "I've heard enough. I need some time alone to think." He turned and walked away, leaving me standing there devastated. He took his luggage and bags with him. This can't be happening. How did she manage to turn him against me? I said to myself. But before the night ends, I sent my husband a text message, explaining everything, especially his mother's manipulation. I gave him time to think and space to breathe everything out. I won't let her destroy us. I have to find a way to expose the truth, to make Darwin see through her manipulation. I whispered to myself again. I am determined that things will be better. I was at peace because my husband responded to my text, even though it's cold. I just want to trust the love we have for each other. The next morning, I woke up to a loud voice shouting from downstairs, so I went down and I saw my mother-in-law invading our house. She was checking the things and ruined them. I was so shocked by the wreckage she caused in our living room. "What is this?" She looked at me and smirked. "Oh, it's just me checking my space. Yes, this is mine now. My son told me that I can stay here and do whatever I want." I just stood there, looking at her. I looked calm, but deep inside, I was already terrified. I should prepare you with some breakfast." I was about to leave for the kitchen when she grabbed my hand and pulled me closer to her. Then she grabbed my hair. I shouted in pain, but she didn't flinch. "This is no longer your place. You've proven to be nothing but a burden." "Erica, please, you are hurting me. Let's talk about this." "Talk? What could you possibly say that would change anything? You're a worthless wife, Lola. A stain on our family's reputation. You ruined my son." "Erica, I've always tried to respect you and be a good part of this family." She laughed coldly and grabbed me by the chin. "Respect? You're an outsider here. Always will be. I'm doing this family a favour by getting rid of you. You are a leech, a dirty parasite." I tried my best to fight back my tears. "I love Darwin, and I thought you'd understand that. Why are you doing this?" "Oh, please. Your love for him is a joke. You're just after his money, his status. I won't let you destroy his life any further." "You're wrong, Erica. I never cared about his money. I love him for who he is." "Spare me the melodrama, Lola. You're nothing more than a leech." "Even if you succeed in kicking me out, you won't break me. I'll find a way to prove my worth to Darwin and to myself." "Good luck with that. I won't waste another second on you. Just remember, this is my house now, and you are going out, bitch." She dragged me with force. I was hurting my arm, but she kicked me out the door and pushed me to the ground. She even threw things at me. Then she took her phone and put herself on live stream. She recorded a video of me stumbling on the dirty ground. "Everyone, this girl right here just insulted me. She told me that I am better off with my son, my own son, my heir. She told me that I have no place in their house. I just wanted to check up on her because Darwin is away on a business trip. I was concerned about her, so I visited, but she dragged me outside. I fought back, and now she's in my position, acting that I am the bad guy. Help me, everyone. I am scared." I didn't know what happened to her live stream, but I know she got the people's sympathy. She is famous, and her followers would definitely eat everything she says. I got up and walked away. I tried to contact other people for help, but they refused, so I assumed that they sided with Erica and believed her. But then again, I was not afraid, because I have always seen this coming, and I was right. It did happen. I may be an understanding person, but I am not dumb. So I set my plan into motion. I contacted the real estate agent and my bank account manager. The moment that my mother-in-law controlled my husband at our wedding, I knew this was an inevitable scene. I transferred the mortgage of our house to my mother-in-law's bank account. I have already prompted the agent and manager about this case, and this doesn't seem to appear revealing to them. Then I received a phone call from my husband. "It is done. The board member already gave me the account of my mother. It is secured. I'll send you her bank details." "Thank you, honey." "You're welcome. I'll do anything just to stop her manipulations and delusions. I had enough of her. It's time to teach her a lesson." Yes, Darwin has become the person behind everything. He realized his mother's manipulations starting from our wedding day. He wasn't brave enough to battle her that time, so he just let her control him, but he already planned on getting back to her. He didn't pay for our house for almost 6 months, but instead paid it to our new house. And so, when I texted him that night we had a fight, he revealed to me his plan. And now we are transferring the house fee to her account. He just went to a private meeting with his mother's board of secretaries and disclosed to him her account. I also gathered evidence of her abuse and mistreatment towards me, CCTV footage and text messages. The next day, she woke up in our house full of real estate agents and police.
What is the meaning of this?
Enough is enough, Erica. Your time is up.
What are you talking about, worthless girl?
The agent stepped up and explained to her the house's mortgage fee as well as the police. They handed her a warrant of arrest for defamation and abuse. She went hysterical.
You can't do this to me! I am a powerful person! I am a CEO! I can buy all of you!
And then my husband showed up. Stop it, Mum. You have to face the consequences of your actions. Erica went silent as her son told her to stop. She begged for forgiveness, but it didn't stop us from seeking justice. In the end, Erica's carefully constructed facade collapsed, revealing her true nature to the world. My journey from a humiliated wife to a strategic mastermind showcased the strength that lies in resilience and determination. The transformation of my husband from a mama's boy to a resolute defender of justice painted a picture of redemption and growth. This saga of betrayal and vengeance proved that when fate's hand is revealed, the most unexpected outcomes can reshape even the darkest of tales. The aftermath of Erica's downfall was a whirlwind of emotions and revelations. As the dust settled, the world began to see her for who she truly was, a manipulative, vindictive woman who had used her wealth and influence to exploit those around her. The legal battles she faced were a testament to the gravity of her actions, and the tarnish on her reputation was irreparable. Darwin, my husband, emerged from the chaos a changed man. The blinders that had shielded him from his mother's true nature had been ripped away, and in their place stood a resolute defender of justice. The realization of how his loyalty had been manipulated fueled his determination to make amends, not only to me, but to himself. Our bond grew stronger as we navigated this storm together, united against the odds. If you are Lola, how will you deal with manipulative people? Let us know in the comment section. And don't forget to give us a like, hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on to be updated on our latest videos.